Hey guys, Kev here, and I want to do a quick video talking about my favorite case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So this is the last case I think that I'm going to be reviewing. I think I found the case. So if you guys have been following, I picked up an iPhone 15 Pro Max about a month ago, and I've been ripping through cases. Let me put on Do Not Disturb. Been ripping through cases, trying to find the perfect fit. I started with ones that had wallets because I've always been carrying cards in a wallet setup. But then along the way, my buddy Troy made me this beautiful card slip. So I just carry my 2 cards in here, and now I don't have to have the wallet. So that opened up my options a little more. Actually, Troy was one of the people that recommended this case, said it was amazing. He has like a bunch of them in different colors. Troy is from Northwoodsleatherworksco, so if you're looking for any wallets or slips, hit up Troy over there, Northwoodsleatherworksco at gmail.com. And another person that first put this on my radar was Technically T. He has a YouTube channel. The guy's killing it. He just crossed over 100K subs, and so I don't have a link to this product. They're not on Amazon, and I haven't worked with them. I don't know if I reached out to them or not. I reached out to, I think, most of the companies that I bought cases from, but only one of them hit me back and offered to send stuff, and that was Spec. And they did send me some stuff. I did review the case already, so we'll see how that goes. But the others weren't really interested, which is fair. I'm not a tech channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Technically T's link in the description. I haven't talked to him. I don't know him personally or anything, but he seems like a great dude. And I figure if anybody buys one of these because of this video, at least I'm supporting the person who first recommended it to me. So I'm going to put that link down in the description. Go ahead and use that if you want. Obviously, you don't need to, but there you go. So the first case that I tried after the wallet thing, where I was like, okay, I'm just going to try a case with no wallet, and it doesn't have to have a wallet set up, was from Pitaka. There was another brand I'd heard T talking about, and the dude had some good taste, so I checked it out. This is the Mag Easy 4. You can see my video on it. It's very, very cool. I did notice that both of the times that I cracked my Magic John screen protector, it was in this case. And it hasn't happened when this case wasn't on. So I'm wondering if this is not very case friendly. It does have these little lips right here, so she said. So maybe those are hitting the corners of the screen protector, those black edges, and causing issues, but I don't know for sure. But this case was really good. It's very slim, so you don't have the buttons or anything. I didn't really worry about that protection-wise or anything, but I don't know. It's cool. It's just not like, I don't know. It's not the sexiest case I've tried. But it is really, really nice and well made. It's made out of aramid fibers, and it's cool. But anyway, I wanted to try this Pitaka case, or sorry, a Caudabe Sheath Case, and I had to pre-order it. They actually were out of stock in this color, gray, and I had to pre-order it. I waited a few weeks, and I just got it the other day, and it's been on my phone since, and man, I'm in love with it. It is an absolutely fantastic case. Real quick, before I dive into that a little bit more, the screen protectors I've been using are these from Magic John. These were recommended by my buddy Cole over at Tri-State EDC, and I recommend getting them on Amazon. Somebody tried to tell me they weren't the actual Magic John, so I went on Magic John's website and I ordered a couple of screen protectors. They showed up with these trays cracked, but they looked identical to this. It just had Chinese on here. So I think that they just have their, regional versions, and then they have the U.S. regional versions. And when you order on their website, you get the Chinese ones. So that was shitty because they were cracked, and I only got to use one of the screen protectors because I couldn't get the other one on right, and then it got all jacked up, and I had to really fight it to get the one on that I have on now. So I recommend getting them off Amazon. The first time I ordered it, they were red, the cases, and they came in 2 separate packages. This time it's like in this nice little box, and so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they were just trying to get them out at first because the phone had just come out. But I can tell you, I really love this screen protector. It works really well, and the best thing about it is it has that black edge around it. So on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, at least, with standard screen protector, I noticed that you could see the edges of the screen because it's like rounded, it's curved at the edges. And this limits that. It keeps it from showing, which is awesome. So I've really enjoyed these screen protectors. So I'll link those down below as well if you're interested. I've enjoyed those. But yeah, the sheath comes in this case right here. Pretty simple little push case. You pull it out. I believe it was $41, which is, I think, on the affordable end these days for cases. Like the Pataka one, I think, was closer to 60 or 70. And some of the leather ones could push $100. Spec and whatnot, those are around 40. So I think it's a really fair case, and you get, in my opinion, the best case. So they give you this little thing. They got other stuff that they sell. I haven't tried any of this, so can't recommend it or anything. But it's a really slick case. I've been pleased pretty much across the board with packaging on cases. I mean, it's just a phone case, but yeah, very cool. So you get that, and then you get this absolutely just fantastic case. It's really hard to explain how one case could be so much better than everything else. And to me, it's all about the buttons and the texture. So you can see the buttons. They're just really well executed, and they feel good, man. They're not like the loudest clicky buttons, but look at them. They're just like perfectly cut for your buttons. It does take a little bit to get them on because of that. You just gotta, fight the case a little bit. When I first put it on, I was like, oh, this is kind of loose on the edges. And then as everything popped into place, it just became, I mean, look at it, it's super rigid there for being basically a silicone case. I actually don't know what it's made out of. But the key to this case to me is this texture. Look at that. It's just so grippy, yet ultra comfortable in the hand, and it just feels amazing. Like, it feels like no other case I've ever felt. That texture is just fantastic. I love the little line right here. It just adds a little pop to it. You have that camera bump, pretty basic, but it works. I've been told some previous models collected lint and stuff. I haven't noticed any issues with this yet, but it's only been a few days, so I can follow up if I do have issues. We do have the proper cutouts down here for the speakers and the USB. They give you a huge USB cutout, which is very, very welcome. My test usually on these is the USB-C from Rolling Square, and you can see it has plenty of room to fit in there, and we are charging no problem. If you're interested in Rolling Square products, I do have a link down below and a coupon that'll get you 20% off. That's LeftyEDC 20, I believe. Their In Charge series is amazing. It has this adapter attached to it, so you get USB-C, and then you have USB micro and lightning all in one, and you can take these off. They're aluminum, and they're very easy to put back on. They don't come off. That was me. I just kind of tugged it too hard or something. I don't know. But easy, pops on like that. And then on the other end, you get a USB-A and the USB-C. And then they're magnetic. So right here, you can magnetize them together and store them easy. You can magnetize this. What I do is I magnetize to the side of my metal desk, and it just hangs there instead of having to put a sticky clip or something on. It's a really nice braided cable. I think it goes up to 120 or 240 on transfer. So really, really well done. I've been using it for my battery charging station right here. So I just plug that in. But anyway, that's rolling square. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say about the Sheath. Sorry, I'm kind of just getting on tangents. I mean, it's just minimal branding. Look at that. Nothing. Just, that's it. I love that. And the gray with the natural titanium is just absolutely stunning. I definitely took that recommendation from T. I would probably have gone with maybe black or purple, but I'm really glad I listened and went with the gray. It looks fantastic. I may in the future just snag a couple other colors like Troy just to do it, but I'm really digging this case. We'll see how it holds up. I've been told that it just does not scratch and get marred up like a lot of cases do, which is really, really cool to hear. So we'll see how that pans out for me, but I'm loving it. It's my favorite case on the iPhone, and I'm just going to stick with this guy from here on out. So let me know what you guys think. Oh, the magnets. The magnets are really good. Let me grab some stuff. All right. So I have a little MagSafe charger from Best Buy, which I need to upgrade because it's pretty slow. But you can see it pops on there pretty good. It's not coming off. I have a pop socket grip. Yeah, that's just not going anywhere. And I like that magnet down there is nice and strong because it is not moving. And then we have a Banks power brick. Check out my video on these if you want to get a wireless power bank. I recommend this Banks over anything. I tried a bunch of Anchor ones, and I like them, but they overheat, and this doesn't, and it's cheaper. It's like 30 bucks. Boom. Pops right on there. I mean, I had to really shake it. I mean, you can see it almost picks the phone up. See if it does. I mean, it's close. It almost picks that thing up off the table. I've been using this case, like I said, for a few days. I mean, I put it in standby mode on my 3-in-1, and I've had absolutely zero issues with it. It's not the strongest magnets, I guess, but I don't need more. It's worked perfectly. I tried it on my Spec sent me their car mount, and I tried it on the car vent mount. Drove around, no problem at all. Didn't fall off or anything like that. Tried it sideways and vertical, no problem. So magnets are good to go. So there you go. That's the Caudabe Sheath Case. Highly recommend it. My favorite case so far. Again, link down below is from Technically T. He's the one who recommended this to me via his videos that I watched when I was nerding out on iPhone stuff when I first got it. And yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for checking it out. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.